Hello everyone, Jack95 Gamer here, and we're back with episode 34 of my Southampton Career Mode, and we're going to kick off this episode with a home game against Fulham, then we're away at Goodison Park against Everton, and then at home in the FA Cup against Blackpool. And guys, we get some interesting news because now the transfer market is officially open, which means it's the start of the month, which means that we get to look at new players, the squad report, and the league table. So this is the players that we've shortlisted that we really our main priority to get this transfer window, and we have a look at Simon Mignolet from as of Liverpool, who is not getting much first team football due to being Pepe Reina being back at Liverpool. So we decided to put an 800 grand offer with a cost deal as part of a package and see if Liverpool will be attempted to go for that deal. And then we also look at yours Okore from Aston Villa, the Danish centre back, who is very strong in this game, very good, very like a Coyote type of player. So we offer Coyote and 3 million for the deal. Actually, I think we go up to that 3.5 million for Okore, and hopefully Villa get persuaded to accept the offer. So guys, the squad report being the end of the video, but here is the league stands at the moment. As you can see, we are sitting in third place with Arsenal and United above us, and Chelsea breathing down our necks along with Liverpool. So I believe we can get international Champions League football this year, and as you can see, Crystal Palace, Sunderland and Reading all fighting for them lives in that relegation zone. So up against Fulham now, guys, a very old team, and we started with our strongest team possible against Fulham, who are doing very poor in real life actually. But we go into this game at St Mary's looking to gain 3 points, and obviously looking to gain back that second spot or the top spot in the Premier League. And as you can see, guys, here's another look at the table. Fulham not in the top half, so this should be an easy 3 points, but we never know, because here is their lineup, guys. They line up with Stecklenburg, Rifa, Hoof, Ambreta, Richardson, Boateng, Sidwell, De Jager, Kalachklich, Kasami, and I believe that is Hugo Rodallega leading the line. Yes, it is a very old side, and we're looking to use our pace and our potential to just blast through them. And as you can see in the first couple of minutes, guys, Bakali's shot is saved well from Stecklenburg, but he parries it away into the path of the beast, Romelu Lukaku, who scores in the opening 5 minutes at St Mary's, sending the home fans in an absolute frenzy. Bakali with a great shot, and again, there's nothing Stecklenburg could do about that, and we lead this game 1-0 already, 5 minutes in, and it's going to look like it's going to be a good day for us. A couple of minutes later, Bakali picks up the ball yet again, and he's looking like a dangerous player down that right, and he takes an absolute great shot into the bottom corner. Stecklenburg no chance, and the defence just seems to just back off him, and that is not what you want to do with Bakali, because he's going to punish you. And again, he just proves it here with a great shot through the legs of Rifa, and that makes it 2-0 in 8 minutes, which is brilliant for us. 24 minutes now, guys. Lukaku picks up the ball, great 1-2, Wanyama, and this is just great move. This is an absolutely fantastic move. Wanyama into Lukaku into Wanyama, into Bakali, back into Lukaku. A great passing move, and Lukaku just finishes it off to make it 3-0. Not even just before our time in the 26th minute, and we're absolutely dominating this game. 37 minutes now, and Koke picks up the ball, takes the shot, great defending from Fulham, which we haven't seen much in this game, and we're going at half time, guys, 3-0 up against Fulham. Absolute demolishment of them, and as you can see, they've had no shots on target and no shots all to our 5, so we've dominated this game, guys. And it's basically the two Belgians that are dominating things in Bakali and Lukaku. But as you can see, guys, Luke Shaw takes a great shot there with tons of space, and he's unfortunate not to find the net. And we did bring on Cork, Benga and Locadia just to get us some more goals. In the 78th minute, guys, Koke puts in a great ball in there to Dejan Lovren, and it's a great save from Stecklenburg to prevent us putting the lead to 4-0. So great dominance for us here, and as you can see, we're just playing so well in this game. And then Koke puts in another ball here into Coyote, and again off the line again from Fulham. They're doing very well with defending now in the second half. Olajon picks up the ball, guys, and he's going to use his acceleration and power to blast through these players here. He's going to cross the ball in. It finds Locadia with a wayward volley, and it just goes over, and that could have been a fantastic goal from Jurgen Locadia, but unfortunately he does not find a net. Great pace from Olajon, linking up with his fellow Dutchman, but there's nothing we could do there. 87 minutes in now, guys, Koke picks up the ball, takes a great shot, and Stecklenburg showing that he's on his toes even in the latter stages of the game. And the Dutchman pulls off a fine save from the Spaniard. Great save there, and the game actually does finish 3-0, guys. Lukaku and Bakali showing their great ability to power us through to this 3-0 victory. As you can see, 11 shots to Fulham's 0, and a 55% possession to their 45. An absolute dominant game from us. Moving on into the transfer market now, guys, and as you can see, Liverpool and Villa both come back saying unacceptable, but they're saying if we make some other bids, they will be willing to reconsider. So that's good news. So we're looking to put in a deal straight away for yours, Okore. Obviously a great player. And I believe we do put in a £5 million plus Coyote deal. I'm not too sure. I believe it's 5 million. Yeah, it is. And I believe that's a fair enough deal. If they don't accept that, then Coyote is a good player. We can stick with him. It don't matter. We go back into the Liverpool deal, and I believe we offer $1 million and the cost deal, which is, again, I believe a good deal. He's only worth 2.8 million. I think cost deal is worth 1.8. So that's 3.8 million for a good player like Simon Mingele. So we have to see how that goes. We get a transfer offer now for our young academy player, Ken Skrippen. 54 rated Cam, the young German, 17 years old. They offered 60 grand. And I said, give us 100 grand and we will accept the deal. So that is that's good. Victor Wanyama comes into my office and he goes, hey boss, progressing well, can we discuss our wages? I'm like, fair enough. I go straight into the contracts in my office, pull out Victor Wanyama's one, and start writing him up a new one. And what do I put in? Here it is. And I offer him a 35 grand. What he wants, 35 grand a week plus 1 year, 5% bonus per goal. 10% bonus per goal actually, and I made him a crucial first team player, which is always good. Now guys, we move on into our away game of the episode, and that is at Goodison Park against strong opposition in Everton. As you can see guys, here's the team we're starting with, our second fiddle side really. The dangers in this team, Lucas Piazon, Locadia, Menga and Benzia, absolute beasts up front for us, and you've obviously got Jay Rodriguez on the bench that can always cause some trouble. Anyway guys, going into the game now, Fulham, we absolutely dominated Fulham actually. And of high hopes off that game, we're looking to do the same to Everton. So could we really do the same? And as you can see, here's the league table now. We're still breathing down next of Arsenal United, but obviously we've still got Liverpool and Chelsea behind us. And here's Everton lineup with Joel Debuchy, Stones, Pennington, Baines, Oviedo, McCarthy, Morales, Ngai, Naismith, and I believe that is Kone leading the line in a 4-2-3-1 formation. And in the second minute, guys, well, no, in the first minute, Cork picks up the ball, plays it into Donny Menga. Great ball from Menga into the advancing Jack Cork, and the Englishman puts it away in the second minute of the game. And we're mirroring our start against Fulham. It was an absolute great start from us. Donny Menga, the Belgian again, another Belgian dominating the things, and he puts a great ball into Jackie Cork, and the rest is clockwork for us. And we're now 1-0 up against Everton. Great start. 7 minutes in now, guys. Locadia picks up ball, plays a great ball into Donny Menga, heads it down to Lucas Piazon with an absolute phenomenal half volley straight into the top corner, and the Brazilian is off celebrating an absolute world class goal. And we're 2-0 up before 10 minutes, like in the Fulham game. That's so great from us, absolutely great. Another great ball from Locadia there, heads it down. Lucas Piazon takes a touch on the half volley. Thank you very much, Joel. No chance in there. 2-0. 21st minute now, guys. Cork picks up the ball, plays it into Locadia, back into Vilena, plays it out to Benzia. Great football from us there, into Cresswell, who dinks the ball over into Jackie Cork, cuts inside, takes a shot, and it just goes wide. But that was great football there from the Saints, and we were looking very threatening at this stage. 35 minutes in now, guys. Menga puts the ball in, crosses it in, and Jurgen Locadia is there to get his goal of the game in the 37th minute, just before half time. And as you can see, guys, it's another 3-0 going into half time. Absolute dominance from us here. Donny Menga with a great ball, and Locadia shows his strength and his heading ability to get over the defender and head that in from a near enough impossible angle. But we do go in at half time, guys, 3-0 up, and just like in the Fulham game, Everton had no shots, and we're dominating possession with 4 shots and 2 on target, 3 goals. How does that work? I don't know. But yeah, guys, going into the second half now. Benzia puts in the ball in the 62nd minute, finds Eric Dyer off the line from Pennington. Well played there. Naismith picks up the ball here. Great ball into Kone with their first shot of the game, and he really should be doing better than that. He's going to be kicking himself for ruining Kone, but he did not finish there, and the game remains at 3-0. We do decide to bring in Emre Can, Stephen Davis, and Jay Rodriguez to just get things going again. And as you can see, they all link up really well here. Emre Can with tons of space plays into the advancing Jay Rodriguez, and the Englishman is just going to power that into the bottom corner and score in the 80th minute to pretty much put this game to bed at 4-0. And Jay Rodriguez scores a substitute that's come on and has got a lot to prove this season, because I do like him, but with Benzia in the team, maybe he's not going to get a chance. So I was thinking about maybe sending him out on loan, but I actually do decide to loan list Benzia. So that's an interesting story coming up. 90 minutes in now, guys. Gibson picks up the ball with an absolute goal of the game, in my opinion. Darren Gibson with an absolute bullet of a shot into the top corner. no chance for Jackie Butland in goal, and Everton get a consolation goal, but the result does stay at 4-1, guys, and we walk out of Goodison Park taking all 3 points, and it was a great result from us. Rodriguez, Locadia, Pearson and Cork all performing for us, and as you can see, they've only had 3 shots to our 8, and again, we were still a little bit dominant in possession, so well played to the Saints there. We've picked up 6 points from our possible 6 in this episode. Villa and Liverpool both get back to us saying deals are unacceptable, and that's annoying. So we look at Okore again. We're like, what can we do to bring this man in? So we decided to offer 6 million plus Coyote, and surely that's going to be enough to bring him in. And we look at the Liverpool deal, and I think this is going to be our last offer for Simon Mignolet. We offer 1,500,000, I believe. Oh no, 1,250,000. Obviously, Costil's worth quite a lot of money, so we decided to offer him over, but will I be tempted? I'm not too sure, because we're looking at different players we can list up, and most of the players I've got I want to keep, so there's no reason for me to sell them, so I'm just stuck really what to do. I could offer Jackie Butland, but I didn't want to, and we decided to stick with Costil and offer the 1.25 million pounds. So Switzerland coming with an international management offer, and I'm like, no thank you. We get some transfer offers for Benzia, Koke and Romelu Lukaku. First one, 12 million from Bayer Leverkusen. I'm like, fair offer. If you give me 30 million, you can have our man. But we decided to reject and disallow all future offers for Romelu Lukaku, because just in case they do accept it, because I really don't want to lose it. We get one from Coventry now for Benzia. We decided to accept it and let him go out on loan to gain some first team experience in his preferred position, because we've been playing him left wing all year. So hopefully at Coventry in League One he can make an impact and get him promoted. So that's always going to be a good one. I was thinking about it a lot, but I thought Benzia is probably going to benefit him, and he will come back at the start of the new season a better man. Al Nader come back from a purchase for our man Ken Strootman, and they said they want 80,000 for him, and I'm like, oh, look, I said 80,000, but you know what, 90,000, and you got your man. So whatever you want to make of that. Koke then comes, Napoli come with us for Koke. They say they want 15 million. That's an absolute great offer, but we decided to reject all offers because he's part of our future plans. Now, guys, we're going to move into our final final game of the episode. Is the FA Cup clash, when we're going to play our strongest team against Blackpool, who absolutely thumped at the start of the year, I believe 5-0 with our team in the Capital One Cup. So this should be an absolutely great encounter between these two teams. Obviously, Blackpool used to be a Premier League team, and obviously we are the strongest side. Blackpool, as you can see, line up with Gilks, Caprice, Broadfoot, Cathcart, Harris, Ince, Osborne, Bishop, Martinez, Zegler and Davis up front. The only worry I have in this team is probably Ince, because he's an absolutely phenomenal player. In the 5th minute though, guys, we run down the line with Olajon using his great strength there. Plays the ball into Romelu Lukaku, and a great save there from Gilks to not allow us to get in. We get another great breakthrough here with Victor Wanyama takes a shot, and Gilks showing that he's great reflex there, even at an old age. He's still banging out the saves, and it was a great save from a powerful shot from Victor Wanyama, who you'd put favourite to score there. Great ball in here from Koke, and Coyote is there to make it 1-0. No chance for defence really. Coyote too powerful, too tall and too strong for them, and he puts the ball away in the 1st minute to make it, our first away in the 22nd minute, and that's a great start for us really, to be honest with you. Moving on now, Zegler picks up the ball in the 30th minute with an absolute wayward cross and nearly found a way into the back of the net, and that was a great effort. If it was a shot, I don't think it was though. I just think it was a terrible cross, which absolutely troubled Costil though. Look at this. Costil was backtracking, and that could have easily found a way into the back of the net, but guys, we do go in at half time 1-0 up against Blackpool, so that's always great for us. And as you can see, they've had 1 shot and we've had 10, so we've absolutely dominated this game, and look to start our dominance in the 2nd half. And Klein pants on an absolute defensive mistake there, finds to Makale, his shot's blocked and falls kindly to Romelu Lukaku. He's going to make no mistake of finishing that and making it 2-0, 49 minutes in, just after the 2nd half whistle had gone. He is there to finish it and pretty much damage Blackpool's hopes of trying to get a result in this game now, because I believe this was the goal that puts the game to bed, and it is 2-0 now, and I don't see any way back for Blackpool, if I'm being honest. 65th minute now, guys. Olajon picks up the ball, plays a great ball into Romelu Lukaku. It is blocked. An absolute crazy goalkeeping there from Gilks, and a defensive error really. And that is just it. That's game over. 67 minutes in, Romelu Lukaku is off celebrating. He's 2nd of the game and he's 19th in all competitions. An absolute brilliant performance from us. and you can't take nothing away from him. It was a well-deserved team performance. I don't know what the goalkeeper was doing. Poor first time touch. Lukaku is there to pounce on the mistake and make it 3-0. Unlucky for Blackpool. 73rd minute now, guys. Ola John picks up the ball. Great ball into Romelu Lukaku. Heads the ball down. And I don't know how he did not finish there, but the game remains 3-0, and we're starting to pick up a lot of momentum in this game. We do bring on Valena, Rodriguez and Menga just to see if we can get them on the score sheet. And Rodriguez picks up the ball here, guys, plays a great ball into Romelu Lukaku, who's going to complete his hat-trick with an absolute great shot into the top corner in the 88th minute, just to kill off Blackpool, really, and basically thump them again. So that's 9 goals we've scored against them this season, I do believe, and they've got none against us. So a very Blackpool are going to feel like we're their bogey team, because we are just absolutely destroying it this season. And the game does finish, guys, 4-0, and we find ourselves advancing into the next round of the cup. And here come the match stats, guys. As you can see, 18 shots there for an absolute well-deserved win. And we're going to finish off this episode now, guys. As you can see, we're going to finish off by rekindling our romance for Junior Malanda and seeing if we can get him on the deal for 6.5 million. So see if they accept that. Now, guys, I'm going to leave you with the squad report, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time with some either Ultimate Team or Career Mode footage. So I'll catch you guys later. Peace.